Now then, YouTube, I am fucking seething because I beat Manchester City 4-0. I then went to watch the instant replays, and during one of them, the game froze. I was pressing every single button. I beat him 4-0. It's not a fucking joke. Ollie Watkins got 2, Sander Berger got 1, and who got the other? John Joe Shelby. Yeah, so I'm low-key fuming that the game decided to freeze when I won 4-0 against Manchester City. I am low-key fuming. Not even low-key, I'm fucking high-key fucking raging. I wouldn't have minded if it had have I'd have lost 4-0 and the game would have then conveniently decided to what do you call it? Shut down. I mean, if we win 4-0 again, great, but I can't see that happening. It was a one-off performance. It was the best performance of my FIFA life. And then the game fucking froze. Why? I mean, it does freeze a fair bit this game, to be fair, you know, because, I mean, EA is shit at making games. But, yeah. It always seems to do it when I'm winning, not very often when I'm losing. It's only once or twice when I'm losing, but 4-0 against Manchester City. And that's when it fucking decides to fuck me over. Aaron Ramsey. Enoch and Wepu out to this man here. Brewster, first time. Gallagher. How's he? He's just done an air kick, the cunt. Yeah, if this is your way of fucking me over, well done, you're doing it. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, DeMarco. Thank fuck that's gone wide. It's all DeMarco's fault, that, to be fair. Bogle, Philippe. I think the only plus point about that game not being saved is the fact that Berger got a rather bad injury. Watkins. So, good news is, Berger's not injured anymore. Bad news is, I fucking beat Manchester City 4-0 and the game froze. That's what I think to that. Oh, hello. Nice. Amiga! Ooh. He can hit a fucking ball. Look at that. It's a fucking right strike. I would never try that from that far out with anyone else besides Sander Berger. I was 2-0 up at this point in the game that fucking froze. It's 0-0 here after half an hour. Scored in the 12th and 32nd minute to make it 2-0. I scored in the 45th minute to make it 3-0. No, I got a consolation. I got not a consolation, I got a fourth late on. Don't even think about it. Well saved by Loris Karius. And again, have to make up for his poor distribution there. Played that into him. Oh, it's just spun conveniently. Saliba does really well. Is Enoch and Wepu? Ramsey. We'll take it. Here's Ollie Watkins. Well done, Jaden Bogle. Gallagher. Ball. Watkins. Ah! DiMarco. Ramsey. Oh. Goalless. I mean, we've still done just as well defensively. But in attack, I've scored 3 goals by this point, and it's 0-0. Not best impressed.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Palinha.
Well defended.
Couldn't keep it.
I'm just salty over this, knowing that I was 3-0 up at this stage in a game that fucking froze. I hope this one freezes. No, I'm not fucking winning 3-0. Bastards. I don't even know why it froze. It's awful. It's Berger, phenomenal work. It's offline for fuck's sake. And Wepu, DeMarco. Here's Watkins, Ramsey, Gallagher, Bogle. Fuck off. And Wepu. Watkins with the half yard.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations.
Berger, how are you not fucking getting through there?
Dangerous position for City. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Oh, he really
Carries up, catch. Punch will do. Catch. Well done. And out to Conor Gallagher, who's now injured. Right, you see, the thing is, Berger got injured in the last running of it. Oh, shit from Enoch and Wepu. I am not going to risk it. Bringing off Conor Gallagher, bringing on Jonjo Shelby. That just shows that injuries are scripted into this game. Oh, they played through nicely.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, can they open up the defence here?
Come on. Should be fucking winning this game. We've done really well. Either way.
Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing.
Saliba, phenomenal. And that's a nice ball down the line to Enoch and Wepu. And it's nice, tragic. Why you played it that far ahead of him?
City have controlled the ball, but they haven't done enough with it, particularly in the midfield areas where their passing has been far too safe. And that needs to change quickly if they're to win this one.
And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net.
Got to bring on Hassan Ahmed Traore. Bring off Aaron Ramsey.
Time for us to get an update from
Subs. Anyone tired? Who's the tiredest out of me back for? 67, 71, 70. So we'll bring on Maxwell Cornet for Federico De Marco as the final sub. Philippe. Jonjo Shelby. Through ball. Brewster. Fuck you, I'm sweating this. There's no chance I'm missing it. Come on, we're 1-0 up against Manchester City. It's not 3-0, and it's not full time like it was 4-0 in the last episode. The episode that should have gone up before it fucking froze. But we are winning against Manchester City, and that is the main thing. Great through ball. Watkins gets his third goal. Nice. Good moment for him. He's had a bit of a dry spell. Started off on fire since then. Quietened off a bit, but keep that clean sheet. Sterling's got half a yard. Berger's all day. And Wepu. Traore. Nice into. Nice. Oh, for fuck's sake, what the fuck was that?
Let's hear about that goal from Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for Everton. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there.
Well done, Carrius. Only one thing to do with this. Yote.
3-2 with 86 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much.
1 minute to go. Fuck off, that's perfect ball.
And delivered towards the back post.
Ogle. Get in!
The referee blows for full time. Sheffield United.
So 1-0 win. I mean, it's a win and a clean sheet. What's what I got in the last recording that I've tried to record. A shame it's not the 4-0 win like that one. As you see there, it was an even game. The other game was just domination in my part, so slightly annoying. But we got the win, that's the main thing at the end of the day. Manchester City have been absolutely done. Up next we have Sparta Praha at home. But yeah, can't complain at all really, can we? Fantastic result against Manchester City. Clean sheet yet again. We are defensively fucking blime. And I shall see you next episode. I'm going to save it now before the other good win against Manchester City is now lost. We're going to make sure we keep that progress. So here we go. Like, subscribe, take care, and I shall see you next episode for Europa League action.